A flood nearly destroyed Hatch, New Mexico, and now 5 years later, people are still recovering. Mayor Judd Nordyke admits the flood of 2006 is still fresh in his mind.
They had a rainstorm out there, the equivalent of about almost a foot an hour, a real downpour.
Heavy rain caused a drainage ditch in the city of Hatch to overflow, flooding many homes and businesses.
We have a lot of old adobe homes, and if you know anything about adobe construction, adobe and water don't mix.
The mayor says the municipal building and many other businesses in and around the downtown area had been sitting in 4 feet of water for weeks. Many of the homes here in Hatch were either damaged or destroyed during the floods, including this apartment complex behind me that left many people homeless. Most of the 72-unit apartment complex that sits near the Arroyo was completely destroyed. Today, some of the structure remains standing, but is deemed unlivable. Melva Aguirre is the owner of the Pepper Pot, a Mexican restaurant that experienced a lot of property damage. She now commemorates the flood with pictures hanging on her wall.
We never see water running through the middle of town. And then that's when we're over there in the street, then my waitress screamed, "The water is coming." And we go, yeah, look at that little water. But it's because the water was coming through the back door already into the kitchen door. So it got us big time.
The flood not only damaged buildings, it also ruined schedules. It forced schools in Hatch to shut down for a number of days.
They were still trying to get people out, and I mean the water was just coming down and it was just finding its way to the lower levels, and it was crazy.
Almost 5 years later, the city has already replaced one of the bridges destroyed in the flood and is repairing a second. The mayor says the apartment complex destroyed has been rebuilt, but more work needs to be done.
Whether we will 100% ever be 100% recovered, I don't know whether we'll ever make that, but we're well on our way.
Reporting in Hatch, New Mexico for KRWG, I'm Carlos Correa.